Despite a 68% drop in their first weekend, Thor, Love and Thunder once again won the box office of the national weekend with $46 million for ticket sale. As reported by Variety, which $46 million Thor, Love and Thunder won this weekend helped take its national total to $232 million. Worldwide, the last MCU movie, and the fourth solo movie, Thor, have reached $497.9 million. Charging. While those are obviously impressive numbers, Thor, Love and the 68% fall of Love and Thunder was one of the greatest falls of the second week in the history of MCU, and follows Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness' 67% drop. By way of comparison, The Eternal fell 61% in the same period of time, and Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings fell 52%. As for why Thor's last film had that great fall, it can very well be related to the complaints that Phase 4 of the MCU does not yet have a threat at the level of Thanos or something that connects all these films such as the previous phases they did it. We are also receiving a lot of MCU movies and shows, and there could be some superhero fatigue. That said, MCU movies continue to dominate at the box office and can return to the track as MCU's future trajectory becomes clearer. With San Diego's Comic-Conch on the corner and Marvel returning, that image can focus sooner rather than later. Minions: The Rise of Gru occupied second place with $26 million for tickets. In its third weekend, The Rise of Gru has brought $262 million nationwide and $532.7 million at the global box office. Charging. Where the Crawdads Sing impressed in their debut with a third place of $17 million. The film that is based on the 2018 novel of the same name by Delia Owens cost Sony $24 million, so he is on the way to earnings. In our Where the Crawdads Sing review, we said that it is accidentally interesting if you know the controversy that surrounds its author, Delia Owens. However, as an adaptation of her novel, the film is too simple and undecided to have a lasting impact. Top Gun: Maverick took fourth place with $12 million in his eighth weekend in theaters and brought its national total to $617 million. The high-flying film is getting closer and more to past Star Wars, the $620 million of The Last Jedi, and the $623 million of The Avengers at the national box office. Charging. Elvis, which recently approved the $100 million brand at the national box office without dinosaurs, superheroes or combat planes, completed the first 5 with $7.6 million.